Hi and hello, Let's Play fans. Pal Berg787 back with episode 2 of our Total War Warhammer II legendary campaign playthrough with the High Elves. So first episode went pretty well. We did what we set out. Haven't quite finished off the Cult of Excess, but we're going to right now. So let's get going. Look at this. Look at this for a balance of power. I feel insulted that it's given them this much of a chance to win. It's like, are you serious? I mean, in all fairness, I actually could have just auto-resolved it just because I don't really have any fight coming up after this, that I would need my men at full strength for the next couple of turns, so I could have just auto-resolved it just to get it out of the way, but we'll fight anyway. But yeah, if we had another fight, if they still had another city nearby that I wanted to conquer quickly, then yeah, it would be a definite fight, because it's just a ridiculous auto-resolve result. We would have lost I would say probably up to about there. Not half, but maybe 2/3 on each of our spearmen, I'm pretty sure. Which is just plain ridiculous considering they've got 6 units. I could probably win this fight without even using the spearmen. I mean, I will use the spearmen if I need to, but I've just said, I wouldn't shirk the fight if I had only archers. Well, the Eagle Claw would be kind of important as well, actually. And maybe the Flame Chicken as well. That's it, you better run. Looks like we're going to have to use some dudes.
Archers! Orders understood.
Could you guys running away? Look at them. Oh, I changed your mind.
Setting forth. Archers!
Alright, there we go. Oh, what? Stupid archers coming back. What are you doing? Stay broken.
Archers!
Kind of annoyed we lost 12 units. Well, 10 of them were due to this. What's his name? Maldecan. Or Malthecan. But, you could read it. Maud the Can. But I don't think that's how it's pronounced. yeah, him and his stupid crossbow. Well, his head's going up on a pike as well, so. They're stupid crossbows as well. What kind of weapon's a crossbow? Stupid weapon. It's all about good Two Rivers bows.
Victory. Claim anything of value.
Debating whether to loot it, just because we're going to have a rebellion anyway, but
We have captured it.
I think it's worth it. Alright. Superb. The cult of In Excess and Michael Hutchins have been destroyed. Alright. So, done that. Next part of the plan is to get to Calador's Repose and populate that. We shouldn't get beaten to it, but should we get beaten to it, it's not the end of the world. And then we need to come and conquer, I think it's called Valur's Anvil, which is over here, and this as well. Now, Calador usually don't own this by the time I can actually get to attack it, because I like to attack Valur's Anvil first. Usually these guys own it. So we have to declare war on them, but whatever. It's, one war, two wars. As long as they're in the same direction, I can live with. I don't really like having wars with only one army on separate flanks, if that makes sense. But that's going to be our next plan. Let's head to what we want to do here. We want to go Spear Wall. Weapon strength for our High Elf Spearman. It's certainly a good thing.
You must restore order.
Get rid of that. Yeah, you just got to hang out, unfortunately. Taking your 9 hit to public order. Oh yeah, we've got a commandment as well.
Order must be maintained.
They're not great, I have to admit, like the elven ones. It's like, oh, wow, Reaver patrols, good stuff. This ain't too bad, but not yet. Plus 20 growth and minus 10% construction for all buildings is generally what most will be on until they're up and running, so to speak. Then they'll jump to that. Or if I'm recruiting loads, it will be that. Or if I happen to be taking land off Scaling, who can come down to roughly around here. I've seen them beat their way through. Then obviously, to remove a bit of the taint, we will use that. But in general, it's going to be this. And enter. Oh, I just realised I can get a hero as well, which I want. A noble, because nobles secure influence, and they can assault units. They can do a few different things, but I mainly use them for assaulting units of enemy armies and securing influence, because influence is good. Plus there's like events that pop up, so you always want to have some influence in the bank, because there'll be like 4 random things, and it usually involves around influence. So like there'll be 2 where you lose influence from, but you get something positive, or there'll be 2s where you gain influence from, but it'll be something negative for like 5 turns, like minus 20% movement or some shit like that, you know? So you always want to have a bit of influence in the bank, regardless of anything, because you want to be able to pick and choose what events and stuff like that.
Shield against the darkness.
Right, do you need some more yeah, you probably do.
Ulthuan's
I mean,
defend.
you don't have to, but just thinking, do I want to do it now? You don't need to do it now, actually, because we're going to lose a bunch of that's to repopulate. We'll lose. It's like they got damaged, kind of thing.
The Asher are troubled.
Yeah, you get that, but only at level 3. So for now, gonna go with growth. For now.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
What else? I felt like there was something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, that was it. Get get a lord.
We are ill at ease.
And we do have 10 influence, so we can actually get a better one. I don't know, what are these 40 ones? That'd be pretty good. In all fairness. That's a pretty good lord, but I don't have 40 influence to spend right now. Look at this guy. My plus 5% for all local that's local armies, not him in the army, just if they're in the same province as him, costs more. It's like ridiculous. Don't care about that. I wish this guy wasn't so rubbish. Wish he didn't have this, because I would have just taken him, because this is fine if I'm going to use them in the actual army, but I'm not. This first guy is going to be running around. Who do I prefer out of these two? It's an interesting choice. So that's charge bonus for everyone when he's in the hero's army. Yeah, I suppose if I ever used him in the army, then I guess I'd prefer that. So let's recruit him.
Standing by. A true Asur.
Let's rename him. Booty Juice. There he is, old Booty Juice. Alright.
Stopping for the moment.
Booty! Yeah, as I said, they went and repopulated that place. That also has like a special building in it. Can't remember what it does now. I think it's something to do with ports. Kind of like what the Glittering Tower has, but I could be wrong. Alright, here are these events that I was talking about. So you get like 2 which lose you influence, but they usually give you some sort of bonus. Yeah, campaign movement plus 8%. Or happy populace. Obviously we can't use either of them because we don't have the influence. Or we could pay. I think I'm actually going to offer the larger gift. This one isn't too bad. I don't mind giving money for influence. I'm actually going to give the bigger one. Just because I don't really need the cash at the moment. It's fine. So we'll offer the larger gift. Give us a bunch of influence. Which we shall use at some stage. It's strange for that army to be there. But okay.
By Asurion.
We'll colonize. Take a bit of a whooping to our army, but hey ho.
Servant of the king.
Just to speed things along. I think if I was to recruit now... No, I haven't reached that stage yet, I was going to say, but the guys who don't have any experience...
Ready for orders.
Like, there's really no reason not to... just merge them, just to speed it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Shield against the darkness. Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. Shield against the darkness. Tyrion, heir.
Because I've got cash, it's fine, and it's going to take a couple. It would take a couple of turns either way, but I just kind of prefer to be buying them.
The Reaper. Protector of
The archers are a bit of a different story because they're actually a bit more leveled up. I don't want to do it globally. We'll recruit next turn. Probably didn't need to do that. I probably could have just waited for him to heal up now thinking about it, but whatever. We need to wait for these guys to piss off. They usually get into some sort of war with someone. I don't want to take this settlement with a full stack in here.
I cannot extend a welcome to the likes of you.
Actually not at war at the moment, which is a bit strange. Usually they are, but I'm sure they will get into a war sooner or later. They can't resist it.
Yes?
Old Gregor Solomon.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire.
I refuse.
Yeah, you refuse now, but that won't always be the case. Alright, level 2 for you. Bang that in for you. Elven trinkets. Reminds me, yeah, before I did all that combining there, which I kind of wish I hadn't done now, but before I did that, I had 2 slots free. The 2 slots would have been for 2 Illyrian archers, like the horsey men who fire the bows, but I can't buy them just yet, because I haven't got the building for it. But that's kind of the army I like for the early doors for Tyrion. For other people, I usually go with the same build, but they don't have the Fignix, so I usually go 4 Illyrian archers. And 1 less of, it'd be like 1 less spearman, 1 less archer for the others. If that makes sense. A bit better.
Champion of the Ever Queen, Shield of Alaria.
Okay.
Behold, elven beauty.
I need to tax you. Yeah, it's annoying that event popped and I didn't actually have influence, because I would have liked to have taken that happy populace thing, but it doesn't matter. So we'll come over here. I'm not going to assault his units. We're just going to secure some influence. Good.
A mighty warrior.
And yeah, he's going to be a specialist, basically, so we'll actually give him specialist to start with. Okay. And we do have some rights that we could bump in. I haven't talked about rights yet. We'll go on and talk about those in a sec when it's the next turn. Such a good name. Mung. Alright, cool. Oh, well, that would be awesome if I had them at this stage. Like, I could recruit them. Never mind. Okay. To level 2. You could make the argument to drop this in. I kind of prefer to drop the homestead in there, just because otherwise there's like 0 growth. Well, 0 growth, but very little growth. Take forever to get to level 2, and I can babysit that province a fair bit, so I'm going to put the homestead in.
Servant of the king. Very well.
No, not you.
Noble son of Ulthuan. Destruction.
Good times.
A true Asur.
I'll give you specialist again. Keep them costs down. Alright, next up. I guess it's Archer Prowess, possibly. Yeah, it's got Archer Prowess. Alright, good. End turn. So we need the army to bugger off from Valor's Anvil. And I'm not sure why they're not in a war yet.
Of the Everqueen.
Hello. Yes. I'm okay with that. I would like to assimilate them sooner rather than later, and obviously the more alliances and whatnot you have with someone, the more your mutual relationship feelings go up. Why haven't these guys gone into war yet?
Speak quickly. The Phoenix Court is a dangerous
they are at
place
war with-
for unwelcome guests.
With who? With them, the Nagif or whatever they're called. Naggaroth. Nagabaggers. Well, that's no good. Go to war, you go to war.
Direct me. There will be carnage.
That's it, booty juice.
A mighty warrior.
You're the best. Alright. I actually might spend a little of my intrigue. Just to decrease relations. Nah. I don't think it's worth it actually just yet.
Awaiting orders. You must
Okay.
restore order. Tyrion, there.
I was going to say, why did I leave one spare? That doesn't really make much sense, does it? Okay, some elven trinkets for you. Boost that up. We'll give it another couple of turns if they haven't gone to if they haven't declared war on someone other than alright, there we go, they've pissed off. Which is good. I want them to go a little bit further though. I mean, if they took Calador's Repose, it wouldn't annoy me too much. I'd just have to take it back off them, but I have to do a little bit of sneakiness.
Champion of the Ever Queen. Inspecting the garrison.
Just pop back in there just to speed
Shall
up.
not rest. Entering the garrison.
Yeah, recuperation, there we go.
If you let us converse in a civilized manner.
I don't know why they ran off down there, but whatever.
Dauntless. Destruction.
Ow. Still leveled up there.
Their skill is legend.
Assyrian guides our hands.
Yeah, alright. So this is a little bit annoying, but I'll live with it. I think you're all good because you've got this whole province. Well, you're not good. So there. Although I really don't want them to take there, because that would annoy me. I don't mind if it's the other guys. Can't remember what they're called either. Not Illyrian, basically. There's another dude up here. Yeah, I want that happy populace. Took a bit of a hit to influence, but it's fine, just because, you know, I don't want to have to run back here and deal with a rebellion.
What orders? Shield against the darkness. I live to serve.
Alright, buddy.
Son of Ulthuan. I know the way.
Do you know the way? I know the way. It's these guys. I want to get these guys
Speak
involved.
your deceitful words and then get out of my sight.
Why don't you join the war against Calador?
It shall be done.
There you go. good. Because I don't mind if they take this, because I don't mind declaring war on them. Plus it gives Calador something else to worry about. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to stay in Calador's repos? Or are you going to run off? Are you going to run off? Oh no, you can come fight me. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't expecting that. It's unfair that they have Dragon Princes so early. Dragon Princes are pretty good. But they're still going to get punished. Like, it's just really unfair. Like, how can they have like such an awesome unit like this early in the game? And sometimes when you attack their capital, sometimes they have like a dragon there as well. Depends on what they've built. They've got like a building in there which adds a dragon to the garrison. It's not always there, but sometimes it is. It's not that big a deal, because usually it's like the last thing you fight after you've beaten up everyone. It hangs back. But I mean, it's still a dragon. You know what I mean? Like, dragons are hard. I don't think it's like the hardest dragon though. I don't think it's a star dragon. I think they're like the toughest versions. Slope. Not a slope. Alright. They have to come to us since they attacked us. So we will we'll set our shit up over here.
Archers!
Don't like that. Oh no. That'll have to do. Obviously, I don't know where they are. They can come through this forest, but we'll use our flame chicken to find them. They do have like dragon princes, so kind of. Kind of wanna dissuade them, should we say, from coming round the back.
Spearman! Tyrion!
You're alright to hang out there. They don't even have any archers, or maybe not one. They're just gonna get beat up. Alright. I think I'm going to let the Eagle Claw just fire at what it wants until things get nearer, because they'll keep losing sight of stuff and it'll just annoy me. Oh, they do have some archer. They've got Lothian Sea Guards. I forgot about that. But how many have they got? I think they've only got like 2 of them. And plus, they don't have the range of regular archers. I'd rather you just not get shot at.
Eagle Claw! Yes!
Alright, start piling on them.
Orders received. For the king.
Why do you need to move forward? You were like easily in range. They're not the ones with shields, are they? No, they're not. Right. So you can charge me. I'm gonna live with it. Maybe not 2 of you though, like. You know. That seems a little bit excessive. What the fuck? Let me fucking control them properly. Who's this butthead over here?
Spearman.
Let's get you out around there.
Understood. Understood.
It shall be done. Setting forth for the Ever Queen. Loyal.
Utter attack. For Assyrian. We will obey.
Seal.
Doing my duty. Loyal. Spearman. Acknowledged.
Alright, fire chicken. You need to come get these archers because they're annoying me. Hiding in the forest like that.
As you say.
Like some sort of jolly cretins. We can Illyrian Reavers.
Spearman.
As you say.
These dragon princes are fucking hard, man.
It shall be done.
Where's the chicken, man? Why aren't you still there?
Understood.
Battle calls.
Asser forward.
Can I be praised?
Come on, you stupid chicken. Get in there.
Archers. Death to all.
To battle.
For order.
It shall be done.
Orders received.
Utter attack.
For Assyrian.
Alright, if you duff them up.
Quickly now.
Stop it, you annoying Illyrian Reavers.
Loyal. Death to all. We will obey.
Alright, they're breaking. You can probably just
Without
start actually fighting.
for the king.
Oriole.
Lacoy.
Without fail. Move.
Assyrian guides us.
Alright, dump in on them.
Archers.
You can start firing at these dragon princes because they're annoying me. No, don't chase them around.
Death to all.
Get stuck in on that. You guys are alright.
Pace. Archers.
These fucking archers still there.
We go.
As you say.
This guy even fighting? No, he's not.
Spearman. Orders received.
Alright, they've got pretty duffed up. Fire on these dragon princes as they're coming out. Flame chicken you can probably pull out.
Spearman.
We will obey.
Alright, you fall on them.
Loyal. Weapons ready.
I think those dragon princes are in a bit of a bad way.
Sunfang lusts for battle.
Get them to charge in the back.
Orders received. As you say.
Without question.
Alright, things are crumbling over here.
Archers.
Alright, we got them. Not too bad. A couple of units took a bit of a beating, but that was to be expected. It wasn't going to be a cakewalk. I think we might have actually cleared out one of their units. No, that can't be true. I was hoping it was.
Without fail.
try and fire on anything that you can. Well, you lot all get out the way. You can fire on stuff though, buddy. Come on, you slowpoke archers. Have you got any more of your little shits left? Yeah, you do. Kind of want to scare him into running backwards, so that my archers can catch him, but I don't think my archers can catch shit. Come on, archers, run. So I would like to smash up as much of this army as possible, obviously. If that means killing a couple of extra spearmen, then good. Amazing how fast these spearmen are. You'd think they wouldn't be as quick as like my archers, but no. Alright, that'll do. Don't think it was that close. How hard those dragon princes are, man. But that's like elite tier. That's like the top cavalry that you can get. So it's not surprising that they, you know, did so much damage. But it's really a bit of a piss take. Like, yeah, fair enough, they're silver helms, which are a bit better than the Illyrian Reavers, although I prefer the Illyrian Reavers just because they can fire arrows, which is quite handy. But yeah, I mean, that's just unbelievable that they can have those so early in the game. It's a good thing they can't bring that dragon along as well, that they have guarding their capital. Oh no. Good, sorry. Panic over. Also, listen out for it next time I win a fight. But when they go like that, I swear it sounds like they're saying giant boobies. I'll try and point it out again next time. Or just rewind it a second just after win the fight. I swear they go, giant boobies!
I am the heir of Anarion, and I bid you welcome.
What do you want? No! Oh, actually, hold on. No, you're not at war with the Scaling yet. Once the Scaling declare war on you, then we can be friends. But until then, no. As I said, it's not that I'm worried about the Scaling, it's just that I would rather not be at war with them until I'm ready to be at war with them. Because you never know when they might, like, just decide to bypass them and come after me.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. Alariel's champion. Ulthuan's defender. Ever vigilant. The Reaper. Defender of Ulthuan.
Okay. I'll live with 2 units less just to finish them off here.
Servant of the King.
Draft Master. Good, good, good.
Noble son.
Do I even want to damage him up? Go on.
The enemy must be punished.
I don't think he does a lot at this early stage, but it wasn't too bad actually. Did more than I thought he would. But mainly it's going to be secure influence, because you can always secure influence. You can't always assault troops, so I prefer to have the secure influence early.
By Assurion. Kill them all.
We'll manually fire again, so I want to keep casualties as low as possible.
Sunfang hungers.
Because we need to speed around a little bit here. So we did actually manage to muller one of their dragon princes. I thought we might have, but I was a bit dubious as like, did we? But we did. This is one of my favourite maps because whether you're the attacker or defender, it's against the AI. It's so good. If you're the attacker, you're always coming this side. You just go up on this. You need artillery to bring them up, of course. If you didn't have artillery, it'd be a bit annoying. But if you're the defender, it's got these two bits. So easy to defend. Choke points. Right, they've got less cavalry this time, so we need less men behind. But we'll still keep a little bit behind. You guys can go out front again because, as I said, less cavalry. Nothing to worry about too much, really. Our one bolt thrower. That might not even be enough, actually, to get them to come up after us, but hopefully.
Servant of light. Agreed.
Where's the chicken? I hope it'll be enough to bring him down, just the one. Like, I know we only have one unit, but you know what I mean? It's like actually one bolt thrower. Usually you have more bolt throwers than one, like in a unit. I think you have 4. It should be enough to bring him after us, but... I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. I'll just go over with my archers and pepper him until they come after me. But I'd prefer to do it up on this hill, of course. Because it's just such a good spot. Super steep hill. Come forward a little bit. You can actually start firing. Who have I clicked on there? Oh no, it's alright, it's the right person. I was a bit worried there, I clicked on the wrong dude. Is this guy already tired? Well then don't fire on him if he's tired. Fire on the ones that aren't tired. Yeah, the ones that aren't tired are the ones who are actually the garrison army, isn't it? Yeah, alright, it's bringing them, good. Thought it would. Mr. Chicken, just get back a little bit. Where do be their dragon princes in the back? Okay. Alright, you can start pummeling their archers as well. Alright, that was pretty nice. I think you can fall back. You guys can move forward a little bit.
Orders received. Eagle Claw. Warrior. Heir of Anarian. Doing my duty.
Actually, fire on them.
For duty.
Oh shit. Actually, forget about them.
Spearman.
Orders received.
For order. Acknowledge. We advance. Moving out. Swiftly. Spearman.
Alright, crush them from the side.
It shall be done. Yes. For
You
order.
guys get in on them.
Assyrian guides us.
Alright, their dragon princes are
Archers.
pretty duff.
Yes. To battle. It will be done. March. Setting forth.
Go and finish them off.
Understood. We advance. Archers.
Archers, I don't want you firing.
Slav the king.
Because I'd rather you not fire. You can fire on people who are fleeing like that
We away. At once.
once they're clear of my men.
Acknowledge.
Alright, falling on them. Falling on them.
Spearmen. Eagle claw. Death.
Full fire on them.
Acknowledge. Asser forward.
For the Everqueen. Archers.
Fire on the broken guys. You can shatter them. Chickens making sure the archers don't come back.
Hold.
Alright, you can stop firing. We should have some jolly good mass routing in a second.
For Ulthuan.
Understood. Orders received. Heir of
Get over there, Tyrion, actually. Why are you mixing it up with peasants? Go on, say close battle. Say close victory. I was going to say. It pissed me off saying rotten if that's what it said. 66 men, okay. Fucking, I had lighter issues. I have no idea why. I only got this lighter the other day. It's full of gas. Full of beans.
ancestors be praised.
I am tempted
You are unworthy of our riches.
just to replenish a bit more, but no.
My strength
Just
grows.
occupy. Because hopefully... Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully that's still there, so...
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Alright, lightning strike.
I agree.
Question is, do we go and take this? Because that'll save us a war later on.
Shield.
But I don't think we're going to be able to get there. I think they're both marching there, and hopefully these guys get there first. Otherwise, we won't be uniting this province until we confederate with these guys. So hopefully they get there first, because I don't mind fighting them in a war.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
A bit more research available. We're at that stage now where I'm happy to research on like militia training, because we will be getting a new lord. Not soon, but the other stuff I don't mind. Like, we haven't got Illyrian Reavers yet, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a bit more speed, but whatever. a bit more ammo and for the bolt thrower, whatever. You know, it's not that important either. So yeah, militia training's the best option of what we've got. You can be upgraded, so super good. We'll do that. And enter. Now, so I really would like to get to that, but I'm not going to get to it in time, I don't think. But as long as Illyrian doesn't take it, then it's fine. I want to keep that happy populace.
Unlikely. Allow me.
You know what? They still can't get there next turn.
Gladly.
Like, they can if they sprinted, obviously, but that means they can't attack. So maybe we will head down there.
Of the king, direct me.
Because as I said, it just saves us a war with these guys, which isn't a big deal. Like, I don't want to take any more of their provinces. I just want to take that. But I'd rather not have to, like... Because if we go to war with them, it'll take a while to peace out, so I've kind of always got to keep an eye over here.
Noble lord.
So we'll do that.
With purpose. Ulthuan's defender.
Yeah, you could do with a bit more healing, but it's not the end of the world.
Our traditions give me strength.
Debating whether to just move like 50%. Oh no, I can't, so it doesn't matter. Right, we'll just go up as far as we can without sprinting. And we'll go and duff them up. No tax. It's alright.
You must restore order.
Tyrion declared on them. Okay, that's kind of good, because that might occupy them. I think these guys usually have... Strangely, there's like a settlement here, which is like the capital, and they always seem to have that for some reason. But anyway. Again, influence though, so important, because it makes you pick and choose those events. Like, they're not game breaking or anything like that, picking those events, but like, it does help being able to choose what you want when you want it. And also, you need influence to get good lords, because you really need good lords. The lords who keep the upkeep down, otherwise you just ain't gonna be able to field enough armies early doors for your liking. Because units are expensive, man. High elves, they're good, but they're expensive.
I sense what you have to say will not please.
Oh, they're going to declare war on me anyway. Alright. Never mind. Interesting that they chose to declare war on me before they declared war on these guys. But, alright. I guess we can get that defensive alliance now.
The gods stand with me.
I'll take a hit to the cash for a bit more influence, it's fine. Yeah, usually they declare war on them. I'm surprised they didn't.
In the name of the king. Very well.
While we're there, actually. This doesn't put off the pirates of
Deliver your message.
Sarasota from non-aggression with me.
Indeed.
Right, didn't. Okay, good.
I don't
Because they're a nice little trade partner as well. And can be a little bit handy. They do like to
dauntless,
fly around doing stuff on their
noble
ships.
born. The enemy will pay.
Go on, booty juice.
No.
Didn't do a lot of damage. Well, I don't know actually what you did to the other units, but...
Attack! Seal! Orion!
What?
For my queen!
Well, I'd have known that, I would have fucking sprinted. In the previous turn. But it's fine, they can't reach either, so... I'm not that bothered.
Our traditions give me strength.
Where are these chumps going? You at war with someone?
My guards stand ready.
Alright, they're at war with
Choose your
them.
words with care.
That's fine. You won't exist too far into the future. You're going to get destroyed. By moi.
The people are rested.
By me and my horde of spearmen and archers. Well, actually, by the time I declare war on them, I'll have some horses as well to go with my fiery chickens. Are you coming out to fight me, are you? Coming out to fight me? You think I'm scared of this army, do you? I suppose it would have made more sense for me to stand a little bit further back so they couldn't draw their reinforcements, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we're basically the same battle map as before, just we're the defenders, so we're on this side. Now, do I split my archers up? I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna keep 6 on one side. And do more damage that way. And then, as well, if, let's say, we've got our 6 archers on this side, but we've got 2 spear walls on either side. On the side we've got the archers, we should have a good advantage, so we can push forward. And then as we push forward, our spear walls here and their infantry's engaged us there, and just turn our archers round and fire into their backs. Say, how about that? How about that?
It will be done.
Huh? Don't be silly. Let's not play silly games. Where is their actual army? Don't know.
Spearman.
Come on, let's not fuck around. There we go.
Archers.
Actually, I could set them up in front, couldn't I?
Without fail. Eagle claw.
I'll put you in the middle there, so I don't know which side I'm going to want you to fire on.
Servant of light.
We'll put you on this side as well. This is going to be like the strong side.
Eagle claw.
Eagle Claw! Alright.
Spearman. Maker of one proud.
You're good there.
Eager for battle. Champion of Alaria. As you say.
It's fine, we'll figure out how to squeeze these guys in here. No, not all of you, just them.
Spearman. Swiftly. Swiftly.
What are these buttheads doing? Are they all like combining over there? It's pretty interesting. Well, you attacked me, so I'm alright to wait. But I have to say, the way they're setting up makes me think that this side's going to be the side that... Are they literally just going to stand there? You attacked me! Alright, fair enough. Alright, they're coming, okay. I think they finally realised, they were like, oh shit, yeah, we did attack them, didn't we? I'm dubious as to if they're actually even going to send anyone this way. Which kind of ruins my plan a little bit. Yeah, I don't think they're sending anyone this way. But let's just hold on before I move things around too much.
Understood. Lakoy. To battle. It will be done. Advance. Asor.
Remember when I said move back?
Swiftly.
Remember that? Alright, if you don't want to send anyone that way, that's fine. I've got other ways to deal with you. These guys actually fighting? Yeah.
Death to all!
As you say. Setting forth. Acknowledge. It shall be done. It will be done. We away. Eagle claw. Spearman.
Acknowledge!
Just try and funnel them into here. Fucking gammy archers.
Spearman. March. Archer. Apace. It will be done. It will be done. We away.
Come around there.
We away. Seal. Defending order. To the fray.
Without fail!
Eagle claw.
Are you not fighting? What are you doing then?
Assyrian willing!
Archers. Advance.
And we'll fire into that big mass.
Without fail. Sail.
Fire on him. These guys aren't fighting either. Why are like loads of my men just not fighting? Stop that.
It shall be done.
Come on, Chicken Boo, get out of there.
Heir of Anarian. Defending order. Archers. Orders received.
If you fire on them, they're annoying me now. Pull out. Chicken got a little bit duffed up, it must be said.
As you said. Archers. Order. For duty. Archers, by your command. Acknowledge.
Alright, there we go.
Archers,
Still want to fire and kill as much as we can. I was going to say, I don't think you've got any ammo left. Let's hit whoop on them. And they're going to be too tired to... Well, they wouldn't be doing a good job of chasing them anyway, in all fairness, until we get that speed buff. Alright, that'll do. Tyrion, double R. Did he get the most kills? I think he did. Yeah. One shy of 150. Giant boobies. I'm telling you, that's what they say, man. Giant boobies.
I am an Aryan reborn.
Oh, well, don't tell
Show
me you're
some
declaring
respect.
war on me. Oh, no. Alright. I'm okay with that. I was going to say, I really didn't want them to declare war on me right now, but I've got too many defensive alliances, I think, for them to realistically declare war on me. But you never know.
My loyalty is reward.
Oh, cool.
Unlikely.
Ah, what? They've still got loads of their army left.
No. Unlikely.
Noble son
I was going to say, give me booty juice,
I
man.
await your command.
Alright, let's assault those units. But we're going to end this episode here.
Give me strength.
I'm a little bit annoyed by that we didn't finish off more of them. But it's alright. This next fight will be a bit easier because we'll be the attacker.
Never.
Plus they're going to have like dudes who are tired. And anyway, just need to defeat them and then we can come up to Val's Anvil. What have I been calling it? Valur's Anvil, I think, or something like that. Val's Anvil. But yeah, remember to like the video, please, if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Tomorrow's episode, we will finish. Tomorrow's episode, the gods will stand with us. And we'll continue things. But until then, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.